What's up guys, and welcome back to LFC Proud Fans TV with me, Calvin. I'm only going to make this video short. It's not about Liverpool, this video. It's about my local team, Blackpool FC. As you know, a few videos back I told you guys, that's my local team, and my second team. They got England, haven't you? But I'm more, don't really follow England unless we're in the World Cup and all that. But we always play shit in competitions like that, don't we? But Blackpool, my local team, and basically, as you know, end of season now. It's finished now. The Championship, the League One, the League Two, and we got the playoffs now. The League One playoff has been sorted now. It's not been sorted, but it's gone to the final. So they're going to have Bradford versus Millwall in the final at Wembley. That should be a good game. So the Championship, we've got Fulham versus Reading in the semi-final. That finished 1-1 in the first leg, so it's gone to the second leg. And then you've got the other, I think it's today, Huddersfield versus Sheffield Wednesday in the first leg. But I want to talk about the League Two because of Blackpool, and they are playing Luton Town in two legs, playing at Bloomfield Road tonight. My thoughts on it. It's going to be a tough game. Whoever we were drawn against, if it was Exeter or Carlisle, or all three, the other three, those three teams. Apologies, got neighbours hammering. So don't know what they're having, like a new bathroom put in. I don't know, but sorry if it makes a noise. It gets annoying. As I was saying, whoever we been drawn against, either Luton Town, Exeter, or Carlisle, I still, still hard games. Luton Town beat Blackpool twice this season, 2-0 at Bloomfield Road early in the season, and 1-0 was it in April away from home, in Luton. It's going to be tough. I just hope, the fans get behind the team. I don't know how many is expected to be there tonight. I'm not going, unfortunately. But I'll be watching on TV. It's going to be awesome seeing on TV because it's the first time Blackpool been on TV this season. And they should show more League Two games in the season. It's because there's a lot of teams and a lot of League Two, League One games that are more exciting than a lot of Premier League games that you see this season. But it's going to be a tough game, and Blackpool need to get an edge in this game. There's not going to, by the sounds of it, there's not going to be that many fans. Still getting like these anti-Oyston supporters, you know what I mean? That who are against Carl Oyston, who want him out of the club. I understand that. Let me just get my views across with this. How I feel about it. I'm not getting involved with it. I'm not getting involved because I'm not saying anything. I'm like in the middle of it. I'm not supporting him in. I don't want to get involved with it. I don't want to get involved with this Oyston out thing. I'm not in or out. I don't want to get involved with it, seriously. But I've seen videos from other fan channels, especially I think it was the Blackpool v Leyton Orient. There was some Leyton Orient fans who posted, I think it was that game last week, and of the protest outside Bloomfield Road before the game. And I see some fans like pushing the barricade, the gates, the metal fence down. They're fighting with something like that. I saw something like that. I think there was some pushing of the police or the stewards that around the area. Where the protest happens. It's like the main entrance of Bloomfield Road, I think, where Oyston enters. I just think it's disgraceful. Seeing violence, seeing people like hooligans, things like that. There's no place for that. I just think it's wrong. I just think, when you look at, I think it was Blackpool v Huddersfield, if you remember that. I think, was it 2 years ago? And, you see a lot of fans going onto the pitch after the game. I think before the game finished, I don't know. And I just want to get my views across with that. I just thought, when they came onto the pitch, I think it was that game, Blackpool v Huddersfield, type it on YouTube after this video, the fans going onto the pitch against Carl Oyston. Some went up to the top of the stadium, with this special part of the stadium, you know what I mean, where Carl was, and, banging on the thing. There's no need for that. When these masks, there's no need. That's what's being a hooligan. You know what I mean? And I just hate to see that in football. We all hate to see that. I understand you want him out. I understand that. To those, I understand that. You're making there's nothing wrong, doing a protest. And you want him out. I understand that, okay? As I've said, I'm not getting involved with it. But there's no need to put violence in there. We don't want that. We want to watch football. We want to, you're taking your kids to the match, or you're going with your family, you're going with your mates, something like that for, a day out, something like that. You don't want to see violence. You don't want to see it. And I just find it embarrassing. I really do. And I know I don't want to talk too much about it, but I just want to get my views across with it. And I really hope there isn't any tonight. I hope I'm not expecting a good turnout. There's people saying rumours there's going to be about 6,000. There's usually, throughout this season at Bloomfield Road, there's been about nearly over 2,000 Blackpool fans attended each home game this season. It's been like 1,000 odd away fans. Luton Town have been given 1,000 allocation, seats, instead of 1,700. It's pissed quite a few Luton Town fans off. So they've been given 1,000. I've heard some Blackpool fans said, there's about 6,000 tonight. And there's a lot of people saying, like, all my mates, with a lot of people on my Facebook news feed. I don't even know these people. I'm just looking on this official Blackpool Facebook page and looking at all the comments and saying, all that stuff. And then I've gone on to the Blackpool website, just look at tickets. I'm not planning to buy one. First time ever trying to buy a ticket, it says due to high demand, I'm in a queue, something like that, which was another suspicious, you know what I mean? So I just saw that and I saw this now, so I'm really hoping to see a lot more Blackpool fans at the stadium tonight. I really am. I'm hoping. I really am. Get behind the team. Get behind the team. It's going to be tough. We've got this leg, we've got the other leg, and then we've got a final if we get through those two legs. I'm not saying it's certain, you know what I mean? But we've just got to believe. You've got to believe. We want to come up with Portsmouth, Plymouth and Doncaster, who are already promoted. We want to become that fourth League Two team this season to come up, you know what I mean, out of the other three, the other teams. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So if we get a good result tonight, we've got some good players. Luton Town, I can't remember his name. Is it? I don't want to screw it up. Heighton, something like that. 24 goals, league goals this season, I think. The highest goal scorer, and I'd be wow. I think ours is Brad Potts. I don't know, is it 11 to 12 goals? He scored his compared to 24 goals scored by this Luton player. I mean, one to watch out for tonight. Definitely him to watch out for. I just hope we get a good result and then go back to Luton and sort of from there. But it's going to be tough. It really is. And I just hope there are a lot more Blackpool fans there tonight. As I said, I'm not getting involved with this Oyston thing. I've been to 2 games this season, Wickham and Cambridge, both at Bloomfield Road. I've seen the protests outside before I've gone to the game, as I've gone into the stadium. But as I said, I'm not getting involved with it. I'm just there to support my local team, and you know, and just have a nice time. You know what I mean? And that's what football's all about. You know, we don't want to see violence. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. I understand you want to do a protest, but you know the team needs you. You know what I mean? And you know, look at the team. The team's done this without you. I'm saying it seriously. You know, they performed in front of only just over 2,000 Blackpool fans nearly every home game. I mean, the stadium holds about 17,000. I mean, you look at lots. You know, the other three stands. It's usually the stand I'm in's usually full, near enough. That's where a lot of Blackpool fans go, and I just, you know, this team has got this far. They've got into the playoffs, and I just hope, you know, we can all come together and just really help our team, you know, support them, and see, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, get to Wembley. Hopefully there's a miracle, and I don't know, but that's my views. That's my views. No hate. I love my local team, and I know you Blackpool fans do love your team as well. And you know, let's get behind tonight and hopefully get the result we want. So it's gonna be tough. Prediction. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna say 2-1 Blackpool. Staying positive. We got some good players. They got some good players, but we've got some good players as well. So I'm just interested to see how many Blackpool fans will be there tonight. Can we get like a record this season of more like 3 or 4, 5,000? Somebody said 6,000. I said, but I don't know if that's true. But we shall see. I'll be watching it tonight on TV. But yeah, so come on, you tangerines, and yeah. So I hope you enjoy the playoffs. I'm currently just watched the Liverpool game. Just watching the second half of the Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers against Tranmere Rovers at Wembley. 3-1 currently to Forest Green. I love the playoff finals. Love them. Absolutely love them. And if Blackpool did make it to Wembley, I'm definitely getting a ticket. I mean it. I'm definitely getting a ticket. I mean, I've been to 2 cup finals with Liverpool. Been there twice on a tour. So I'd love to. Seriously, and you know. So fingers crossed, and you know, wish us luck. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.